Hello to all my 30 Days to Feeling Fabulous participants. My name is Emily Mayer Weiberg, and I'm a licensed massage therapist, yoga teacher, and energy healer. I'm so grateful to be with you, and I'll be sharing a few tools and techniques that you can use to work with your brain and your nervous system to help you relieve stress. I'm going to walk you through a few tools that I use to help create a calming space, and then I'm going to guide you through a breathing exercise that I love to do to help calm my nervous system. So to start, number one tool I would bring into your space is a scent. It could be an essential oil, a candle, incense, whatever smells the best to you and makes you feel good. By bringing a scent into your space before you meditate, you're introducing what you're about to do to your brain. And every time you smell the scent and you think of being calm, your brain's gonna associate it, and that connection is gonna be super fast. So every time you smell that scent, you know you're ready to meditate. Another option would be a sound, some music, anything that makes you feel good and calm and at peace. Next, this breathing exercise that I'm going to be guiding you through is going to be focusing on your exhales. Ideally, we're going to work our way so that our exhales are twice as long as our inhales, but I encourage you to do whatever feels good to your body. So you don't have to be counting your breath. You can just kind of follow along with me. And if your breathing rate is different than mine, that's totally okay. Just use me in the background and really listen to your own body and the own flow of your breath. So don't stress yourself out trying to go at the same time as me. Really just feel what's right in your own body. There's a few options for your exhales to make some sounds. And this helps to stimulate your vagus nerve, which is kind of like this switch that switches you between your sympathetic nervous state, which is your fight or flight, your stress response, to a calm state of rest and digest, or your parasympathetic nervous system. That's where we want to be so that we can digest all this good food that we've been eating and let go of the worries and the stress that are weighing our bodies down. So a few options for sounds that you can make on your exhales. The first one would be a shh sound. Now, speaking from personal experience, I have a 5-month-old baby, and I'm constantly using this style of breathing to help not only regulate my nervous system, but in turn co-regulate her nervous system. And having a baby is great because they give you immediate feedback to what works. And I'm telling you, making a shh sound is instinctual for a reason, because it does really calm you down. If that doesn't feel right for you, you can always breathe out with your lips pursed like you're blowing out a candle. So it would look like this. This helps to slow those exhales down, which tells your body that you're in a safe space where you can relax and let go. I encourage you to try both of these and see if one feels better than the other. Another option would be to hum on your exhale. So it would look like this. That vibration, that slowing down of the sound, of the breath, is also going to calm your nervous system. If none of those feel good, or you're in a space where you don't feel comfortable making noises, you can breathe in and out with your nose. Just focus on those exhales being nice and slow as you let it go. So those are your options for exhales. I'm going to walk you through a few minutes of a breathing exercise where we're focusing on our exhales, drawing them out and making them longer than our inhales. I'm going to set a pace, and you're welcome to keep up with that. And as I said before, do whatever feels good with you. If your pace is not with my pace, that's totally fine. Just keep focusing on the exhale and keep focusing on visualizing yourself releasing stress from your body. So wherever you are, if you have your scent nearby, go ahead and take that out. Take a nice big breath of that. Think of a memory of when you were at peace and when you were calm, maybe on vacation or something. And find a comfortable position, whether that be sitting, laying down, or if you have to be standing. And if you can, I encourage you to close your eyes. Start to take a few deep breaths. Allowing yourself this space and time to just focus on your breathing. At first, we're not going to try and control the breath. We're just going to observe how our breath moves through our body naturally. Every inhale, welcoming in awareness into your space. Every exhale, letting go of the worries and stress of the day, visualizing it leaving your body. Before we begin our breathing exercise, I invite you to scan your body and notice an area in your body that feels most pleasant. Allow yourself to breathe into this pleasant space. Let's all take a nice deep breath in into the diaphragm at the bottom of the rib cage, feeling the ribs expand out to the sides as well as the front and back. One more deep breath before we begin. I invite you to breathe in through your nose and then choose your style of breathing out of your mouth. Keep going with your own breath. Allowing your exhales to fully leave your body, maybe inserting a pause before you take in your next breath. Breathing in, filling your lungs up to the top of your breath. Maybe inserting a pause before you let it go. Taking 3 more breaths with this exhale. Really feeling the stress lift off of your body, relaxing all the muscles in your face. And when you feel ready, I invite you to return to your normal breathing, in and out through the nose, without trying to control the length. Just noticing how your body feels after a few minutes of this breathing. Imagining there's a white light of peace surrounding your body. And when you feel ready, I invite you to bring your hands together in prayer, pressing your thumbs against your heart and inviting in gratitude, bringing to mind something you're grateful for. And as you breathe in, allow this gratitude to fill you up. Exhale, sending the gratitude out into the world. Let's all take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. You can stay here as long as you want, as long as you can. But if it's time for you and feels right to gently open your eyes, you can do so. I thank you all for joining me in this practice to relieve stress. I encourage you to practice this every day for a little bit, starting at 1 minute and working your way up to as long as you can go. And record how good it makes you feel as a reminder to keep it up into your regular practice. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week for sleep.